Oh, Christmas gifts. Some of them are good, some of them aren't. But as a whiskey connoisseur, a whiskey lover, you're gonna get a lot of those. Well, I'm gonna show you mine. And I'm gonna take you into the closet of no return. And we might talk about some of the things that are in here. Let's go. Guys, my name is Carlos. Thank you for joining me here on the Whiskey Corner. Truly appreciate you guys stopping by, checking out the video, and checking out the channel. So, what the hell did you guys just see? Well, it's what I like to call my closet of death, or let's say the closet of no return. I forgot what term I used there, but it's basically where all of my whiskey gifts go to die, right? I decided to open it up for you guys, just so you guys can see, get a hint of what some whiskey lovers, some whiskey connoisseurs, some whiskey enthusiasts might find good presents and might not find good presents, right? But I wanted to throw this out there, have this conversation, because right now you're gonna see a whole bunch of videos of best gifts to get a whiskey lover, best things to do, and I want to kind of take another spin on it. These are the gifts that I have gotten. I'll tell you if I like them, if I don't, and have I actually used them. I was gonna say actually, but I wanted to get this out to you guys just because it'll get you thinking about what you can get those whiskey lovers in your area, or those loved ones around you that like whiskey, or you can send to them to kind of watch, you know what I'm saying? So before we get started, I'm gonna do a little inaugural cheers. I've already been drinking a little bit of it, so let's go. Cheers. That is great. That is amazing. And that is my Old Forester single barrel strength, and this one is from Primo Liquors. So you guys know I love Primo Liquors. Shout out to them, check them out, primoliquors.com. So you're wondering what the hell was in the closet of death, or the closet of no return. Well, let's get into it, right? Something that I got myself from an actual liquor store. Nobody actually gave me this. A liquor store last year gave me this as a present for Christmas because I bought something there. And quite honestly, although I have never used it, I think it's actually pretty cool, and I put it up in my bar. This is a little shaker thing from Maker's Mark. You can do whatever you want on this. So if you're gonna make any cocktails, which I kind of don't, you can make them here, and it has the cool little Maker's Mark there. You know, it can act like a little bartender, but it's actually pretty cool, and I got this for free. So have I used it? No, because I don't make any cocktails, but I like seeing it on my bar, and I actually think it's pretty cool, and it's from Maker's Mark. So I actually like this gift, and it cost me nothing. So I got some coasters. Now these specifically are from Flaviar. You would get these every time that you order the tasting samples. So I kind of paid for it, but kind of not. And have I used them? No. Do I think they're cool? Yeah, they're a little cool. They're like cement or like ceramic or something like that. But is it really usable? No. I mean, I don't have a table here where I'm just gonna put it down so you don't mess up my wood. No. But with that, I will say that I did get this one. My wife got me this cool thing, and this one says Carlos on it. And do I like it? Yeah, I actually put it up there. So I'll take a coaster, but it's just going to be for, I guess, for show, because I'll never use it. It just is what it is. A person that will remain nameless got me this. So it's supposed to be a bottle, or I mean a barrel, that you're supposed to put your thing into, your bourbon into. Am I gonna make my own bourbon? No. Am I gonna try to finish my own bourbon? Sounds like a cool idea, but am I really going to do it? No. So I don't know how much they spent on this. Looks cool. Eventually, I had it at the old Whiskey Corner, the South Florida one. Here it doesn't really fit in, so it's been in my closet. And quite honestly, I might never go back to it. I won't do this, guys. I really won't. It sounds like a cool idea, but in the all essence of it, this is probably a gift that person should have skipped out on. All right, going back to Flaviar, because I showed you the Flaviar coasters. These themselves are the little tasting things that come. I think these are great gifts to give somebody, especially that whiskey lover in your area, but also that alcohol lover in your circle, right? And not specifically Flaviar, this is just one of the many, but why don't you just get them samples? This is actually pretty cool. And I use these, this is what I used for my advent calendar last year, and I've kept around these little things to either ship samples to people or for whatever other things I'm gonna use them for. But it's actually pretty cool, and I actually appreciated this. So might wanna look into giving out some samples. Along with the samples, I will also say that my wife, my beautiful wife, got me these little 2-ounce samples. This is what I'm using right now for my whiskey advent calendar. And I want to say they're 2 ounce, but they might be a little bit more. I'm not sure, but they're really cool. They come in handy. You never know when you're gonna do this. Even if I want to send out some samples to like subscribers or Patreon members, whatever. You have this, and it's something that you could always use. Uh-oh. Here are some feelings that are gonna get hurt, because the coveted, hated, but sometimes loved whiskey stones. Yep, I got these as a present like 5 times, and put them all in this little bag, and they just stay there, and I have never used them. That's not the way I drink my whiskey. I don't put ice in it. So it's cool if somebody uses that, but be sure that the person that you're gonna gift this to actually uses it, because even if they use it, they might already have it, and they might have enough. So might not be a good gift, but hey, at the end of the day, like I said, it's the thought that counts, right? I will say I got this cool cocktails box. And this is from Shaker and Spoon, right? Shaker and Spoon. This is actually cool. I got this last year as a gift from a coworker of mine, and it was really cool. It was amazing that he got me this. He got me this box. He got me a 1-month subscription. It's actually a cool gift, but it's a little pricey. I think it was like 50 bucks. But Shaker and Spoon, you've seen them on Mash and Drum, and some other people actually talk about them and actually promote them. And it's not bad, because if you make cocktails, then you're actually gonna use this. It actually teaches you how to make the cocktails, gives you all the stuff that you need in there. Now, have I used it? No, because I don't make cocktails. Maybe one day I'll make a video about cocktails. I might, I don't know, let me know, comment below if you guys actually like that. But me, myself, I don't really drink cocktails. My wife doesn't like whiskey. She likes cocktails that are rum or tequila based. So I don't know. I don't know when I'll use it, but it's a good gift, but it might be a bad one. It has been in my closet. So take it how you want it. All right, I'm gonna show you this one. This was gonna take a little while. This is, I've never seen this before. This was a mixology and craft whiskey set. To be truthful, I just opened this, but this is a 13-piece classic whiskey set with old-fashioned glasses. All right, so they got me with the box. This is cool. This looks kind of like a cigar box, like a humidor. So let's open this up. Pretty cool there. Turn me over. You guys seen that I haven't even opened this till now. So it's pretty cool. Go through this, and it has this whiskey card, so I'm guessing this is how you make the old fashions. Okay, well, that's this there. I have no idea what that is. Oh, that's probably for the whiskey stone. So It has some things that I just mentioned in this video. So it has whiskey stones. Let me see if it won't fall if I go like this. Whiskey stones, it has coasters. They look pretty cool. The coasters look like cement, so they're probably ceramic. And they also have two whiskey glasses, but the regular rocks glasses, right? Obviously to go with the whiskey stones. So is this a cool gift? I like the presentation, quite honestly. I think it's actually pretty freaking cool. Will I use it? Well, I haven't used it since, and I just opened it. But will I use it? I might, I don't know. At the very least, I'll let you know that I'll take out the rocks glasses out of here and I'll keep this box for something else. Maybe to put my cigars in it, who knows? But it's actually a pretty cool present and the presentation is amazing. So check them out, Mixology and Craft Whiskey Set. Not sure how much this is. I'll put it here on the screen below, but this might be a good present for somebody. None of these things are sponsored, right? So I'm just telling you what I think about these things and showing you what has been in that closet, right? Next one I'm gonna say is probably the cheapest one on here, and that is something that my wife got me on Amazon, and that is this whiskey Bible. So this is 33 glasses of whiskey, pocket whiskey tasting journal. Now, have I actually done it? No, but it's because she gave it to me and then I lost it and then I found it and then we were moving, yada, yada, yada. Then I found it again because we moved and I knew where everything was. But I'm gonna start using it. I already did like the Peerless Rye there and I did that one and filled out what I was tasting, but this is actually pretty cool. My only thing with this, and I know this was cheap, this was probably like $5, so it's not that expensive, but my only thing is that, yeah, I would like it a little bit bigger, and maybe if this could be a little bit less flimsy, that would really be good, but either way, this is an awesome gift to just give somebody, especially those whiskey tasters, whiskey lovers that actually call out all the different notes in their bourbon or whiskey. This is cool. That way they can see what they thought about a different bourbon or a different whiskey and write it down. This last one is kind of like a two-part. So it is buying stuff from the whiskey tubers that you like. Now, if you're the person buying it for somebody else, it might be a little hard, but at least you can find out who it is that they watch and what type of stuff they sell. You can get glasses, you can get cool little whiskey challenge coins. I use this to cover up my my Glencairns when I'm actually tasting or drinking or doing a blind or whatever. Or you can get them a cool shirt, right? I got shirts from Bourbon Real Talk, with it's Bourbon Night. I was gonna say their actual website, Whiskey Ambitions. I just bought one from Whiskey Encore, so shout out to Cheech. Gonna buy one from ADHD Whiskey. These are all pretty cool and they all have different sayings on them, so it's actually pretty cool. If you know the size of the person that you're gonna give to, you can just give them a t-shirt and they'll use it, right? But make sure that it's somebody that actually wears t-shirts. Obviously you guys see that I wear t-shirts and polos, but if I only wore polos or like button-down shirts, it's probably not a good gift for me, but I do wear t-shirts, so that's good. Either way, you could always buy stuff from their favorite whiskey tuber or just overall like whiskey society that they're into or whatever. Buy it for that because it's a little bit more personalized and you know for sure it is something that they like. Well guys, that is it. Let me know, did you like this type of format? These are gifts that I've gotten. Do I like them? Have I used them? Stuff like that. Let me know, comment below, have you gotten any of these gifts? Have you gotten any of these presents? What are your thoughts about it? Have you used them? Do you like them at all, right? Comment below, love talking with you guys. Let me know, do you like this type of format and has this been different than what everybody else is putting out there about whiskey gifts that you should get or not get? I don't know. Either way, please do me some favors, like or dislike this video. Check out the Patreon in the description. Comment below, as I just told you. Hook it up with the subscribe. Hook it up. We're getting close to that 1,000 subscriber mark, and we're going to we're going to do a live stream. I'm gonna do a live stream before that live stream, but that is where we're gonna give away some bottles. Yep, some bottles. You heard me right. So if you wanna be put into that, you gotta subscribe. That's what it is. So hook it up with that. I already told you to check out the Patreon. And that is it, guys. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this Old Forester single barrel from Primo Liquors. And I want you to enjoy that whiskey. And be nice to those people that are gifting you something, whether you're not gonna like it or not.